Coin Agenda. Really getting started. Still over here, rapid fire. I got all the big names with me. We coming one right after the other. I have with me here Rob Viglione. He's with Horizon at Horizon Global, as you see right there. Horizon has been making some big moves in the space for quite a while now. So, Rob, tell me a little bit about your role with Horizon and what brought you here to Coin Agenda.
Right, yeah, so I'm co-founder of Horizon and currently the CEO of Horizon Labs. So it's the big software company behind the project, and just really pumped to be here.
Oh, well, awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming on. You know, Horizon has been around for quite a while. What is your specialty in the space?
Right, our specialty is two things. One, massive infrastructure. So our belief is that one day, probably pretty soon, blockchain will be commoditized. It'll be everywhere. It'll be the engine behind the apps on your smartphone, your computer. Everything you know and love, your car will be operating on a digital platform that will be linked to a blockchain. Because of that, we scaled out a massive infrastructure. We have the largest infrastructure in the industry, about 50,000 nodes running our software all over the world. And we just released a massive interoperability protocol that allows us to have thousands of blockchains operating, networked together in a single ecosystem. So that's number one. Number two, privacy, all about data privacy. We're big zero-knowledge proof experts. So we're one of about a dozen projects on the marketplace that really leads on the ZKP stuff for data privacy, which is a key linking element to make blockchain go mainstream.
Well, that is really cool. I mean, yeah, this whole permissionless type of system privacy, it's always really important to all of us who have been in for a long time. How long has Verizon been in business?
Right, so we've been in business 5 years.
Yeah.
Now, we launched in 2017, almost 5 years. 2017, if I could do my math right.
Right.
The goal, really back then, and I think a lot of people know us from the marketplace, ticker symbol Zen. We're out there on Coinbase, Binance, all the big exchanges.
Right.
But really as a privacy coin.
Right.
Now, as of last week, we're anything but a privacy coin. Basically, we released our big interoperability protocol last week called Zen-Do. This is what gives us, using snarks, so using the same zero-knowledge kind of infrastructure, the ability to have thousands of blockchains running in parallel. So it's like we went from being a Zcash to like a Cosmos and Polkadot since last week.
So talk to me about the thousands of blockchains that are interoperable. Are those built on different protocols or all on one protocol?
Right, so the good thing about it is that we are consensus agnostic. All you have to do is abide by the interoperability protocol at the core of our main chain. Now everything from there can be proof of stake, proof of work, proof of whatever you want really. And we have already a flavor of blockchains that we're releasing. We're releasing blockchains that are similar to Cardano, as an example, because we share the same R&D team as Cardano. So we released a proof of stake SDK that allows you to launch a proof of stake blockchain. Now, going beyond that, we're going to be releasing an Ethereum virtual machine, so we'll be Ethereum compatible as well. So you can have all of your favorite smart contracts, AMMs, DEXs, swaps, liquidity pools, peer-to-peer lending protocols, all of that stuff will be in Horizon as well. All that's coming in the next 6 months.
So what does it look like? Let's say you're a new project, you're kind of figuring out what exactly that you want to do, what you want to build on. What are the advantages? Why would somebody come and come under your massive umbrella that you guys are
Scale, low cost, get paid, integrated into our infrastructure, so capture transaction fees. If you're a dev shop, you can actually deploy smart contracts where you earn transaction fees on the network. And zero-knowledge proofs. So again, if you want any kind of application that, even as an example, like a decentralized version of Uber, your clients probably don't want the entire world seeing exactly where they've Ubered, where they live, and so forth. Zero-knowledge proofs, key enabling technology, you get that for free with their platform.
Totally awesome. So you're here at Coin Agenda, you're speaking, I'm sure.
Yep.
What time?
This afternoon, 3:45, I believe.
Okay, and are you here for the week? Or are you gonna?
I live here, so I'm actually, for me,
local.
this is in my hometown, so I'm actually pretty happy to be here.
And are you from here, or did you move here?
Moved here a couple of years ago.
Okay, how do you like it?
Loving it. Who wouldn't love beautiful beaches, sunshine, and awesome culture?
It's not bad, right?
Yeah.
And the tax benefits are really unbelievable.
There's that too, yeah. So for US citizens, this is actually one of the best tax environments you could have. Now, what you want to do is you want to roll that into actually helping Puerto Rico, and that's what these programs are designed for. So basically, what you do is you swap paying taxes for giving to charities, which I really like that concept.
Oh, it's one of the best concepts out there. The churches have been pushing it forever.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody still has to pay their taxes. So is Horizon headquartered here?
We're not. So we have part of our team living here. We have an office in New York City and another R&D center in Milan, Italy, and we're building a new one in Ukraine.
Nice. And so where do you go from here? What are your next steps?
Next steps. So next step, we're launching a big tokenization platform. So finally, like I said, up until last week, we were a privacy coin, right? The privacy coin doesn't get to do all the cool things in Web3, like issue tokens, swap tokens, liquidity pools, all that stuff. Now we're building that entire infrastructure. We're starting with a tokenization platform, so you can launch fungible, non-fungible, NFTs, all that kind of stuff you'll be able to do in Horizon in 2 months. From there, it's a race to EVM. We want Ethereum compatibility, interoperability, bridges, and then Web 3.0.
Well, guys, you heard it here. I mean, obviously, they're moving quick. Horizon, it's a Horizon protocol, Horizon Global?
So Horizon.io is the website. Come check it out. Join Discord, Twitter, Telegram, all that stuff. You can find it there.
Awesome. Thanks so much for coming on.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. We'll see you soon.